Agriculture, stewards of a healthy planet. What is agriculture? Agriculture is the science or practice of farming, including cultivation of the soil for the growing of crops and the rearing of animals to provide food, wool, and other products. 4.14% of U.S. land is used to house cattle. 3 million acres of land in the U.S. are used to grow vegetables. 2% of U.S. citizens are farmers. Fair trade and sustainable agriculture can help to preserve ecosystems. For example, fair trade chocolate and coffee from rainforests encourages sustainable management of the rainforest that the trees are growing in. About 50% of farmers in 2015 reported working 10 to 14 hours. Farmers made an average of $61,000 a year in 2010. In 2007, farming popularity increased by 22%. In areas where erosion could cause people to lose their homes, agriculture is necessary. The conservation of sand dunes is important for coastal cities. Because of this, reeds and grass are planted on the coast, which prevents sand from being washed away. On average, 200 people die from flooding in the U.S., but agriculture can help solve this problem. Forest farming is farming in a natural forest. Trees are used for natural shade. Plants that are naturally found under a canopy are grown here. Examples include pine cones, moss, and walnuts. With forest farming, many resources are protected. Most wildfires are caused by human hands. Forest conservation is becoming more prominent in today's society. In 2015, over 816 metric tons of milk were sold worldwide. In the U.S. alone, the milk industry amounted to $84 billion. It takes 1 hour to milk 6 cows by hand, which some farmers do. Last year, in 2016, pork grossed $23.4 billion US dollars. This industry supports about 5,500,000 jobs. Pork-related products exported from the U.S. average to a weight of 2.2 metric tons. The U.S. poultry industry is the world's largest producer, the world's second largest exporter of poultry meat, and is a major egg producer. Chickens and turkeys are never given hormones or steroids. This is illegal and is not allowed by the Food and Drug Administration. A hen lays an average of 240 eggs per year. It takes about 24 hours for a hen to lay an egg. There are no nutritional differences between brown and white eggs. Birds are subject to a variety of diseases, just as humans are. Just like humans, they receive vaccinations against the diseases. To keep chickens and turkeys healthy and safe to eat, antibiotics may be given to poultry. Free-range animals have available space to walk in an open field. Wheat is grown in almost all 50 U.S. states. Nearly 50% of wheat is exported from the U.S. 58 million tons of wheat were produced between 2012 and 2013. About 2.2 million farms dot the rural U.S. 97% of farms are family-owned. In 2010, $115 billion worth of American agricultural products were exported around the world. The United States sells more food and fiber to world markets than we import, creating a positive agricultural trade balance. Animals are fed corn, wheat, and soy that are grown through intensive industrial farming that use large amounts of pesticides which can remain in their bodies and are passed down to the people who eat them. 2 in 3 farm animals in the world are now factory farmed. A typical supermarket chicken today contains more than twice the fat and about a third less protein than 40 years ago. Free-range animals are often healthier than factory-farmed animals. Animals have much more freedom in fields. Free-range cattle contain more vitamins than factory-farmed cattle. Agriculture has positive effects on the environment in many ways. Factory farming can be cruel to animals. The U.S. is a leader in agriculture.